everyone. Akwaba. Na ohu te sen. Menim se ohu ye. Can you tell me the adjectives in these sentences? The first sentence. Akonya ketewa no ebubu. Akonya ketewa no ebubu. What's the adjective? Ketewa. The second sentence. Okramai tuntum no ada. Okramai tuntum no ada. What's the adjective? Tuntum. Tuntum. Okay. The third sentence. Fashe adaka honeho dienum. Fashe adaka honeho dienum. What's the adjective? Honeho. Honeho. Okay, the last sentence. Ahosuo biara yemefe nanso mani je bibre ho pa. Ahosuo biara yemefe nanso mani je bibre ho pa. What's the adjective? Bibre. Bibre. That's right. Blue. Okay. This week we are starting a new topic. Adverbs. Adverb in Chi is ochrefo. Ochrefo. Adverb is a word or a phrase that modifies or qualifies a verb or adjective or even other adverb. It expresses a relation of place, time, manner, degree, circumstance, or cause. When teaching children adverbs, we usually start with the ly words, right? But here, we will try and look at adverbs with their types. We will look at 4 types this week and the rest next week. We will look at the types in Chi and have some sentences with them. Okay, let's start with adverb of certainty. Adverb of certainty or adverb of probability. This tells how sure or how certain an information is. So in English, words like definitely, maybe, or probably are used. Adverb of certainty or adverb of probability in Chi is ampaye trefo. Ampaye trefo or echininjie trefo. Echininjie trefo. Adverb of certainty or adverb of probability is ampaye trefo or echininjie trefo. Let's look at some sentences in Chi. So here, remember, we are not sure, we are not certain. Okay? So, bia obebaha ene. Maybe. Bia obebaha ene. We are not sure whether he will come here today or not. Bia obebaha ene. The second sentence. Sese kwame etukwan. Sese kwame etukwan. We are just guessing. We are not sure whether Kwame is traveled or not. We are not sure. We are just saying sese Kwame etukwan. Okay. The third sentence. Jama abofra no ada. Jama abofra no ada. Okay, we are not sure whether the child is sleeping or not here. So we are just thinking, Jama abofra no ada. Okay, so that is adverb of certainty or adverb of probability. Okay, let's look at the second adverb. Adverb of reason or adverb of purpose. Adverb of reason or adverb of purpose. It tells us the reason behind the happening of a particular occurrence. So in English, we have words like so, because, therefore, hence, just to mention a few, you know. And in Chi, adverb of reason or adverb of purpose is botai trefo. Botai trefo. So let's look at some examples in sentences. Abna yarinti wada. Abna yarinti wada. So here we know Abna is sleeping, but why is Abna sleeping? Maybe Abna went to sleep early and someone is telling you Abna yare inti wada. Because she is unwell, she is asleep. Because Abna is unwell, she is asleep. Abna yarinti wada. Okay, so Abna yare inti wada. Abna is sleeping. Why is Abna sleeping? Or yare. Okay, so yare is actually telling us that because of the yare, Abna is asleep. Yare here is the adverb. Okay. The second sentence. Okosra ne maame efri se wafeno. Okosra ne maame efri se wafeno. So we know someone is either he or she or. So it's either he or she. I will say she. Okosra ne maame nti wafeno. She's gone to visit her mom because she misses her. Okay, she misses her mom, so she's going to visit her. Okosra ne maame efri se wafeno. She's going to visit her mom because she's missing her or she misses her. Okosra ne maame efri se wafeno. Okay, now adverb of degree or adverb of intensity. Adverb of degree or adverb of intensity. This also tells us the intensity of something. Okay, words like too, enough, very, extremely, etc. are used in English. In Chi, adverb of degree or adverb of intensity is anoden trefo. Anoden trefo. Okay, so let's look at examples, sentences in Chi. Abofra no sun den. Abofra no sun den. So we know that the child was crying. But how was the child crying? How was the child crying? Was it quietly or loudly? Yeah, and here den is telling us that the child actually cried loudly. Den. Abofra no sun den. The second sentence. Inso brome papa. Inso brome papa. So it rained, I went out and I was soaked. And so I said, "Insuo bro me papa." The papa is telling us that I was actually soaked, drenched in the rain. Okay, so not just sprinkles, I was actually drenched in the rain. Insuo bro me papa. Okay, let's move on to the fourth and final adverb for this week, and that is adverb of quantity. Adverb of quantity. It talks about how many times something occurred or happened. Okay, so words like once, twice, again, before, never in English are used. This is just a few of them. Okay, in Chi, adverb of quantity is dodoɔ kyerɛfoɔ. Dodoɔ kyerɛfoɔ. Let's look at some sentences. Abranteɛ no mesra me da. Abranteɛ no mesra me da. So the gentleman has never come to visit me. Abranteɛ no mesra me da. Da. Never. Da. Okay. The second sentence. Ahɔhoɔ baanu na ɛbaa ha. Ahɔhoɔ baanu na ɛbaa ha. So in this sentence, baanu, two. Yeah, two visitors came here. Ahɔhoɔ baanu na ɛbaa ha. Okay, so let me say something about baanu. When we are counting human beings, we use baako, baanu, baasa, baanan. We use ba before the number. Okay, if you are counting objects like fruits, chairs, or tables, you just go nkonnwa mmienu. You cannot use baanu for objects. It's for human beings. But remember last week when I was counting the bears, I counted them like human beings because it was fiction and we attributed some human features for those bears. I counted them as humans because they could speak, they could do all the things that humans actually do. So I decided to count them in that manner, basa. But when you are talking about animals or items, we actually count just normal baako, mmienu, mmiɛnsa. So if I wanted to say two chairs, I would say nkonnwa mmienu. But if I'm talking about human beings, here in this sentence, for instance, I said, ahɔhoɔ baanu na ɛbaa ha, which means two visitors came here. Two visitors came here. They could have been four, and I would have said, ahɔhoɔ baanan na ɛbaa ha. Baanan na ɛbaa ha, four. But here, I'm just using two. So, ahɔhoɔ baanu na ɛbaa ha. Okay. And here, baanu is the adverb in this sentence. Okay, the last sentence for adverb of quantity, dodoɔ kyerɛfoɔ. Mehyia ne maame pɛn. Mehyia ne maame pɛn. I've met her mother before. So pɛn. Pɛn is before. Pɛn is the adverb in this sentence. Okay. So today we have looked at ampaye kyerɛfoɔ or echininje kyerɛfoɔ. We have also looked at botae kyerɛfo. We've looked at anoɔden kyerɛfo. And the last but not the least, dodoɔ kyerɛfo. You can watch it again to make sure you've got it all. Next week, we will look at the rest. We've got 3 more to cover. Okay, as I always say, practice makes perfect. Please go over and over and over again. Give yourself some more examples until you are good to move on. Thank you very much for coming to class. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. If you have already subscribed, medase. And please let us all share. Like it if it was useful. Thank you once again. Yɛbɛhyia bio. Ɛkyerɛ yoo. You are dismissed.